Hi, good day everyone, and welcome to my video tutorial on the installation of software. My name is Rocky Aguilera, and today we are going to be installing the Windows Server 2008 operating system. But first, let's take a look at some of the tools that we can use to achieve this. Oracle VM VirtuaBox is one, and Daemon Tools Lite. Oracle VirtuaBox is a cross-platform virtualization application. This means that you can install on your existing PC many other operating systems, such as Windows, Mac, Linux, Solaris, right? All these other operating systems you can also install on your existing system. Secondly, it extends the capability of your existing computer so that you can run multiple operating systems inside multiple virtual machines at the same time. So for example, if it is you have a Windows PC, you can also run Mac and Linux operating systems in a virtualized environment. So to achieve this, we need to download VirtuaBox. You can do this by opening one of your browsers and simply type in the search bar Oracle VirtuaBox. Right. It opens up to the official site. You go to downloads and you choose the host or the VirtuaBox assigned to the host that you have. So I have a Windows machine, so I will choose in this installation file. And here we have the installation file coming up asking to either run or save it, or even save as and run. It's up to you in terms of what it is you want to do with the file. If you click run, it automatically starts installing to your hardware, to your hard drive. If you click save, you can save it onto a different medium. If you have a flash drive, save it there and you can move it onto other machines. Right. Since I already have VirtuaBox installed, I'll cancel, minimize, and open up the VirtuaBox application. Now, I've been using my VirtuaBox. So here in this left pane here, you see some of the operating systems that I have already, or the virtual machines that I have already installed. When you open up VirtuaBox for the first time, this pane would be blank, right? And there would be a welcome message here, welcome you to the application, right? So we have some work on the pane here. We also have in this upper bar, we have where you can install new virtual machines. You can work with or change different settings for the virtual machines you already have installed, right? So I could possibly change the name, go down to probably check the storage which I have my operating system installed, right? And or even change network adapters or change the different settings for the networks. And all these we will be looking at after when we start networking the systems that we have in the VirtuaBox. So today we're going to install Server 2008 for the first time. New, and we start off by typing Windows 2008 Server, and what we need to do is actually click the drop down box here for the type of operating system we're going to be using. Right, it is a Windows system, so once we click Windows here, you would see in the versions Windows versions coming up. You can also click for Mac and you will also see Mac versions coming up. Right, Linux, and the same thing here in terms of Ubuntu, Linux, So once the type will indicate what version you can install. Now it is important to select the correct operating system and version, as this determines the different settings the VirtuaBox uses for your virtual machine. Alright, so I'm going to make sure and save my type as Windows and the version as Windows 2008. Click Next. As it goes, it automatically gives you a default memory size. Now the memory size here gives, or this will more or less show the amount of host memory or RAM that the VirtuaBox assigns to your virtual machine. Right? So it is possible for you to increase the size here according to obviously how much RAM you have on your system. If you have more than probably 8 gigs, it is possible for you to increase the size that you have or that you need on the system. But for now, I'm going to leave it as the default. We move on to the hard drive. You would want to create a virtual hard drive now, right? Create the drive file type. Leave it as the default as the VirtuaBox disk image. Personally, I would like to keep the dynamically allocated. If it is I have a fixed size, it is possible for that size to fill up. Click Next. So here we go with the file location and size. It is possible for you to direct where you want to save this file to. If it is you have a portable hard drive maybe, and you want to move your machine or your virtual machine to other machines or different locations, then it would be ideal for you to do so. But if not, and you're using this one machine, then you just click create on this spot. And there we go, we have the Windows 2008 server. Now what we will do next we will be installing the Windows 2008 server operating system from an ISO file.